Well, the presidential candidates are both campaigning in Texas today.
Yes, one of the biggest names in music, Beyonce, will be joining Vice President Kamala Harris as she discusses abortion rights, while former President Donald Trump will hold a news conference on the southern border. Washington correspondent Jessi Turnure joins us live with the details. Jessi, good morning.
Good morning to you as well, Vanessa and Craig. So today's location in Texas is definitely very intentional for both campaigns as they try to exploit what they say is one of their opponents' biggest weaknesses.
We will win.
In the closing days of her presidential campaign, Vice President Kamala Harris said a winning issue in this race is restoring the reproductive rights she said her opponent took from the country.
One does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree the government should not be telling her what to do.
Vice President Harris promised supporters in Georgia she would veto any national abortion ban and support legislation that restores the federal protections of Roe v. Wade.
When Congress passes a bill to restore reproductive freedom nationwide, as President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law.
For former President Donald Trump's closing message, he told supporters in Arizona and Nevada he's focused on the southern border.
Kamala, you're fired. Get out of here. Fired.
Trump's immigration plan, in part, would deport millions of undocumented immigrants in the U.S. and continue construction of the border wall.
We're a dumping ground. We're like a garbage can for the world.
Even though officials report border crossings and crime are down, Trump blamed his opponent for the situation.
We have the worst vice president in the history of the United States.
And both candidates will also be taping interviews with some popular podcasts today. Trump with Joe Rogan and Vice President Harris with Brene Brown. Live in Washington, I'm Jessi Turnure. Back to you.
Pulling out the big names. Jessi, thank you so much. Well, 6/17 early voting. It does begin tomorrow in our area.